MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's your take as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, Mark?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Val Rupert is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
And the pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:06.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Just 50 degrees here in Chicago for first pitch, as you can feel that October chill coming right in off Lake Michigan. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number one.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Rupert has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Popped up. Rizzo has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. One hit, one left. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Greg Trowbridge.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? From the stretch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's grounded foul. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, Corey Seager, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yeah. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Gavin Lutz.
Digging in, Gavin Lutz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in now, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is able to get there. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play. And the inning is over. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Beatty giving chase. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's only 2 for 10. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Three and 0 now. There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3 and 0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Val Rupert, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Batting 9, The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Count remains at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Matt Beatty.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Beatty is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ross Stripling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Zobrist, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Almora in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Ben Zobrist now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Lopez. Go, Brick.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. He's set. Here it comes. Right there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now another 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beatty has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot, his second home run of the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One and one to Schwarber. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The center fielder,
so with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. To short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning.
Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's too
and
low.
He takes ball 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Peterson off the LED board and gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer so far in the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Beatty makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Val Roper.
So coming to the plate, Val Rupert. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. There to play it is Zobrist. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in, Gavin Lutz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are on top 2-0. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. 0
Leading
for
off
1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way.
Ha!
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
Now batting, Albert Almora. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0.
Now
And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now
Everybody
batting,
wants
left
up at the
fielder,
plate right now. They're
Kyle.
feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Julio Urias comes
You're
into
at
work out of the bullpen now. And Dan,
Now
are you
pitching for
surprised
the
that the
Dodgers.
starter's day is done?
Number 7.
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those
Julio
moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Almora on second. Bryant is over at first with one away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
44.
Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. Popped him up. Seager is there. And that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Now at the plate, he'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping up to the plate, Julio Urias. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Right fielder, John.
Runner at second, 1 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. One left for L.A. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the sixth.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Urias, a 22-year-old. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Val Rupert.
So stepping in, Val Rupert. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Still 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the pitch. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Javier Baez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Dustin May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
85, Dustin May.
First offering on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang.
Now
goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Baez leads off second with nobody out. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Albert Almora, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Chris Bryant will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
And that misses, ball one.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
No.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Striding into the box, Gavin Lutz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, and he'll bring this one in.
now batting, catcher.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Beatty. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Smith leads off first with 1 away. bounce to first. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Beatty arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman,
Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Bellinger is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Daniel Descalzo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Descalzo. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. popped him up. Muncy over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodger bullpen does its job. We're on to the ninth now in game number 5. The Cubbies are in front 3-0. Steve Cishek takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. A.J. Pollock is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Pollock.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Cishek stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled away.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Another 1-2 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Baseman, Max Muncy.
In now, Max Muncy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way, and here's a fastball called for strike 1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Chicago Cubs trail 3-2 in this series. Val Rupert takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.